You wrap it around, and then you're gonna go through the same rope right here. Of course, leaving some tail, and you secure it, and there you're gonna have your sheet bend. Welcome to another knot tying video. Today we're going to be going over the sheet bend. Now the sheet bend is a highly efficient knot. It's just another knot for joining two ends of ropes together, especially when you have two different ropes with different diameter or just two different ropes in general like I have here. The sheet bend, you know, it's about 48 to 58% efficiency with the tensile strength of the rope. So once you tie this knot, it's going to decrease, you know, your rope strength by 48 to 58%. As with any knot, it's roughly average of about 50%. But this knot is really great because once you join two ends of the ropes together and you put a bunch of strength or a bunch of tension on it, it usually comes out fairly easy. And you can just have a single sheet bend or a double sheet bend, but I'm going to show you guys exactly how to tie it right here, and then obviously up close, step by step, the single and double sheet bend. And I'll show you a little application just to show you guys what it could be used for. So let's hop into it, and then I'll show you how to tie it. So first off, I always take the bigger rope, and that's the one I put the loop in. So I just put a simple overhand, just a simple loop like so. And then I take my other end of rope and I just take the tail and I come up through the bottom like so. And I just wrap it around the loop. And then you take that tail and you come up straight through right here. It's gonna look something like that, right? And then you just secure the knot, cinch it down, and there you have a sheet bend. Now, you could also do a double sheet bend, which I'll also show you. It just makes this knot a little bit stronger when you're joining two ropes together. See, now, you could also tie a square knot in this similar application. I always teach the right over left, left over right for a square knot. You could also tie a square knot if you're almost going to tie a sheet bend. Instead of coming back up through right here, you just can go back through the loop, and then you can tie a square knot. But so if you can tie a square knot, you can tie a sheet bend basically. You just take that tail out. Instead of going back through the loop, you just put it back through the loop, the same rope, and secure it. Step one, you make a simple loop in your rope like so. I always start with a little bit thicker diameter rope where I put the loop in. Then you take your other end of rope and you just come up through the bottom like so. You wrap it around, and then you're going to go through the same rope right here. Of course, leaving some tail, and you secure it, and there you're going to have your sheet bend. That right there is a single sheet bend, and like I was showing you earlier, if you were just to go back through right here, that's where you're going to have a square knot. So you can have a square knot right there. The sheet bend, you just go back through itself right there. There you have a sheet bend tying two ends of ropes together with different diameter. Super easy to tie. And then for a double sheet bend, you literally just go through it once, like so, and then through it again, and now you have a double sheet bend, which is a little bit more stronger, a little bit more secure. Either way, this knot application works out really great for tying two ends of ropes together with different diameter. So of course, the sheet bend, as you can see, it's not a knot for tying, you know, for binding around an object or anything like that. It's specifically used for just joining two ends of ropes together. So I'll show you here kind of an application. So if I'll tie one of my ropes tied around an object, you know, I just tie a bowl in there, And I need to tie, obviously, just tie a sheet bend. I need to join, I need some more rope to go out and about. And I have this rope here, and I have more rope here. I can just put the loop here in the big rope, take my smaller rope, tie my sheet bend, work the knot, make sure it's secured properly. And then, as you can see, I'll just pull on this. It just tightens. And then to make it come undone, you know, you can just wiggle the deals apart and it'll come undone. Now for the double sheet bend, of course, you just go through the loop 2 times. And then you can see how an application, this knot really works for joining 2 ends of ropes together with different diameter, and that's exactly what it's used for. And really its only purpose. So it's a very easy knot to tie. It'll take you about 3 tries to get it figured out. So learn it. Another knot you'll get tested on. You'll have to know how to tie in your apprenticeship or wherever you may go. But now you know how to join 2 ends of ropes together, especially with different diameter. So hopefully you can learn from this video. Thanks for watching.